Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hokies will kick it away first. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Clemson's offense will take the first swing of the game. Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's Rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Virginia Tech Hokies will have some work to do after that short return. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. feeling some heat. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And the Hokies racing to the line in a hurry-up. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some set.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And a great job by zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to scramble. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very...
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Lord have mercy. I got nothing for you. 3 in a row? Really? 3 sacks? All right, let's change the game plan. Let's run the football, get the ball out quick. This isn't working.
He'll bring it back. It's Spangler. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's when they'll put it in play. So the Clemson Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't...
And he's just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
He's right on target, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down. opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Leaves it with the running back. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's...
Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and hauls it in. He's backed up deep in his own territory. Here comes this offense. Give to the fullback. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the fullback. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He leaves it with his back. Makes one man miss. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built.
He's going for it all. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least the one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board. Capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll give it to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. The Hokies want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Getting some heat. He's got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the fullback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Sticks it in his belly. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson!
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. Plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
That's a miss as an OC. He's coming to the sidelines on it. Listen, that's not a great throw. We got to take something off of it. But we also can't miss inside. So it's a tough dynamic when you're throwing that out route. But either way, quarterback, wide receiver, they have to do a better job being on the same page.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He's going to pass. Lets it fly. Got his man to the left. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be... It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and being like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Whitaker. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Hard running pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Slips away. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now the play fake. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
What a disappointment. No good. And the margin is still... Miss, guys.
14, Virginia Tech, 7.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Run it with the fullback. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often, and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Give to the fullback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on fourth down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. It's complete to the right. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Play number 10 on this series. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The give to the fullback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Powers through the defender. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. Pulls it and fires to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 45. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the inspiration.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. After the run, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Gets away from one. He's got space. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The big fullback's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. That's one that's just inexcusable. Fair catch signal, you got to pull up. 15-yard penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need. all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run.
Off play action. Trying to get to him. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? On third down, going up top. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He shanked it. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And his defense is bowed up in the red zone, but I got to keep in mind the situation. It's still a tie game, man. I want the lead late in the ball game. Jesse, I'm going to kick the field goal here.
Yeah, it's enticing to want to try to get a touchdown here and put so much pressure on the opponent, but I think you're right. This late in the game, when it's all tied up, you just got to take the lead on the scoreboard.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
The attempt through the air is incomplete.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. The Hokies get it past the sticks. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. And they spike it to stop the clock.
Falls incomplete. It's 2nd down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of
Fires one high and deep. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak.